This is gonna be hell. This is actually going to be hell for me. Um, First things first. Oops. First things first. Okay. There we go. You guys can hear me, right? I'm just going to first and foremost. Oh God. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the boy? No, that's Leukocyte King. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go in order. I'm gonna eventually. I mean, I'm gonna go in order of what it has on this tier list. But I want to just start this off. But I can't. I probably passed him like 2 or 3 times by now. Where are you? There you are. There we go. Okay. This is this is gonna be a tier of its own. There's only gonna be one character here. It is only gonna be Gintoki, and there is nothing else that is going to go in this slot. Yeah, God Toki. This is the only character that's gonna be here. This is my favorite character in fiction. This is my favorite character in the show. This is my favorite protagonist ever. I love every single thing about this character. I think he's the most human character ever. I think he's one of the most relatable. I feel like every single time I feel like every single time Gintoki has any kind of reaction, I have like the same reaction alongside it. I don't think that there is a single other character that comes close to this character in the entire series. And as we go through it, I might start explaining why I think that way. Let's see. So we have S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fair. I don't remember this character. I'm just going to put him in F. I don't remember who this is. And I can remember most of the characters in Gintama. Like, I recognize like 90% of these people. So if I can't remember him, I'm just going to put him in F. What's up, Eat? Immediate F. So I put... Eat! I'm going to give you a heads up, Eat. Elizabeth does not go in S. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Elizabeth does not go in S. And we'll get to Elizabeth eventually. Abuto. Edboy. They are all S in comparison to other anime. But if I'm ranking them based on Gintama, I have to put them in their respected slots. I'm going to have to actually think about this. But in comparison to other anime, then yeah, all of these characters, well, except for whoever the hell this is, most of these characters are going to be above most other anime characters for me. But this is strictly for Gintama. Is it going to be an ordered list? I'm going to try to make it an ordered list, but that's going to be a lot harder. Alright, Abuto. I think I'm going to put Abuto in B for now. That could change. Abuto versus Kagura is one of my favorite fights in the series. The only thing that keeps Abuto from going to A for me right now is the fact that he's not really in it as much as characters that I'm going to be putting in S and A. One thing probably to note is characters that are only in like 1 or 2 episodes. I'm going to be judging them based more off of how much I like them in that one episode and how much I like the episode in general. Whereas a character like Abuto, who is more important to the story and is there more often, I'm going to be judging them how much I like him as a character. If I think that's fair. I think that makes it to where all of the like one-off characters aren't just an F, an E. So I'm gonna be going off of how much I enjoyed their episode. I'm gonna stick with Abuto and B for now. This is the dude from the gambling episode, F. I do love this episode. I love this episode, but I don't know if I really liked him so much. I mean, the dude was just a player. He was also kind of a piece of shit. He's going in C for now, just because of how much I love the episode. This is one of my favorite episodes, comedy-wise, so I'm going to put him in C, because he had some pretty funny moments. I don't remember the names of these girls. I know who they are. I just forgot which one's which. I'm going to probably put her in C, along with Amaro. I don't remember his name either, but I obviously know who he is. I never really liked any of the episodes that he was in, but he's not a bad character. I'm going to put him in D. Okay. This is the character that causes the gender swap, or the gender bend shit. They don't really do a whole lot, though, besides swap everybody's gender. I'm going to go with E. They don't do a whole lot. It's not really all that great. Bonsai is an immediate A. Bonsai is probably my favorite of Takasagi's group. I love his fight in Shinsengumi Crisis. I love what he does later in the series. I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. But Bonsai is easily one of my favorite characters. I don't think he goes in S, because he doesn't get as much development as a character that I want to put in S. But I do really, really love him, so I'm going to put him in A. The dude who makes the... Wait, is this the guy who makes the Justaways? I think he is. I'm gonna put him in D. I think that's the one. F. I mean, she's hot, but literally the only thing she's done in the entire series was show up in a picture and like a 5-second flashback. And I don't even remember if she said anything. Ben! My boy Ben. Probably B. Probably gonna just put Ben and B. I fucking love the Santa and Ben episodes. And I love Ben more than I like Santa. No, Ben is not S tier. He is not above Bonsai or Abuto. Don't get out of here. He is not S. Bitchy. Probably C. Her arc is really, really great. You know what? In front of you. Yeah. I like that. Her episode's great. Obviously she's a bitch. But her arc is really great. I love it. And yeah, I think I'll go with that. Kyubei's grandpa. I'm gonna put him above Ben, but I don't think he's above Abuto. I do love this man. No, Abuto's better. He's better than Ben. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I like that more. Okay. Blue Reiko. The Ring parody. Where she's stuck in a Blu-ray player. This is one of my favorite episodes. I'm probably gonna put her in the top of C. She's only in one episode, but I love it. She doesn't do a whole lot, but it is one of my favorite comedy episodes. Breeza, E. I I mean, it's just a Frieza parody. Doesn't really do anything besides get one shot. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Cello in E also. Catherine S. You guys who, if anybody disagrees with that, I'm sorry, but Catherine's an S character. I love Catherine. I love her backstory. I I loved her relationship with Otose. I love her redemption from being a cat burglar. I like that they explore it where she still wants to go back to it sometimes, but she ultimately remembers what Otose and everybody has done for her. I think she's an amazing character. I think she is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna put her in S. I mean, I think this is from Silver Soul arc, but I don't really remember him. I'm gonna put him in F. I'm pretty sure this is from the Hard Boiled Detective arc. I don't like the Hard Boiled Detective arc that much, so I'm just gonna put him in F. I like the Hard Boiled Detective, but I don't really like the Hard Boiled Detective arc. Okay. Dilday's grandpa, F. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw you. I'm gonna just throw all of these into F real quick. I'm just gonna put all three of those Namekian ripoffs into F. I'm not a big fan of the episode where Hijikata tries to get a cigarette. It's okay, but I feel like there are just way better episodes, and the Dragon Ball Z stuff was pretty funny, but I didn't like them as much as like the Just Away episode, the episode where he joins a host club. Definitely not on the level of these. Okay. The Cherry Commander thing. I forgot what his name is. I'm gonna put you in D. Yeah, I'll put him in D. I don't think he's better than the Just Away guy or you. I don't remember your name. And I definitely want to put him on the same tier as these four. Now this... top of C? Probably top of C. Probably top of C tier. The episode... That episode with Hasegawa is one of the best single episodes in the series. But I feel like it was great because of Hasegawa and not this kid. I don't remember his name. I mean, of course, he's the entire reason it happened. But I think the arc is goated because of Hasegawa, and I don't think he really added too much to it for me. But it is one of my favorite episodes, so I'm going to put it at the top of C. Or put him at the top of C. Instant F. Prince Dai? No, I hate him. The Kagura's boyfriend arc is not all that good, and this is just one of the most disgusting characters in the series. He is totally unlikable, and I hate him. I don't like him. This guy. This is one of the Harasume pirates from episode 10 or 11, right? I'm gonna need chat to help me with that one. Patron, Yeet, Ed Boy, do you guys remember this? This is one of the Harasume pirates from the very beginning, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Not that great. Yeah. Dark Vader. Probably here. You put him in D? I don't know, man. That episode was okay. I'll put him in E. Because, yeah, he isn't as bad as these guys. But I didn't like that episode as much as these three. Dark Vader, Probably C. I like the Renho arc. The Renho arc is pretty good. I mean, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. If I was, it would probably be higher for me. But I think that's fine. I think that's fine for me. The wrestler dude. This probably goes in C above Dark Vader. This is one of the like very early arcs where I actually remember it pretty well, because this was like one of the first times where Gintama like showed to me that it could be serious. Yeah, I gotta go like mid C for that. I don't think he's B worthy, but this was one of the first times where I could see where Gintama actually wasn't only a comedy. Uh, I don't remember his dragon leader. I mean, it's just Jackie Chan. I'm probably gonna go D. Probably top of D. Probably top of D. I mean, top of D. I like that episode, but I don't think it's anywhere near the level of these ones. But it's definitely the top of this. I think I'm fine with this. The Dragon Leader being the top of D. Takatin? Why are you asking for Takatin? He's not even here yet. He's probably... Oh my god. He's way down here! We'll get to him eventually. He's... this episode, I don't remember. F. I remember, like, bits and pieces. I remember he exists. But this was an episode where I kind of forgot about it after I watched it. Elizabeth. Middle of A. I am going to say I do like Catherine more than Elizabeth. And here's my reasoning. I feel like Catherine is a much more in-depth character. I love Elizabeth, but until Silver Soul arc, Elizabeth is just a comedic relief character that holds up signs. I love Elizabeth, but there is not the depth of like Catherine in him until way later in the series. Like I said, anything like an A tier is still better than like 95% of all anime in general for me. I really, really love Elizabeth. Elizabeth is like my favorite mascot character. But to say Elizabeth deserves S, I don't know. I'm trying to keep S to the characters that I truly think are like really well written, and the characters that I really, really love. And I really, really love Elizabeth. But I don't think Elizabeth has the depth that I want to put in S. Because S is right under Gintoki. Or Godtoki. That is the next step down. And I don't think Elizabeth cuts it. For me personally. This guy's from Silver Soul. I'm going to put him mid B. I'm not going to go into him because nobody here is at Silver Soul yet. But he's a really cool character and I like him. He has a pretty good backstory. The bitch that Shinpachi falls for, top of E. Actually, mid D. I love that episode. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what gave us Samurai, Fruit Punch Samurai, which is one of my favorite aliases for Katsura. But she is a bad character. She is horrible. I'm gonna put her at the middle of D. I forgot who this was. I think that's another like panty thief thing. I can't remember. It's been a while. Fat Dragon, F. Bottom of F. Fat Dragon's bottom of F. I don't like Fat Dragon. I forgot your name. She's a parody of the Lupin girl. Mm, here. Rip Fat Dragon. I'm gonna put her here. I like the Renho arc. She's a little slutty for my taste, but she's a good character for only being introduced in one episode. I don't remember you. There's gonna be a few characters that I don't remember. This series is 367 episodes long. I don't remember everybody. Alright, Getomaru is top of A tier. I like Getomaru more than Bonsai, Elizabeth, and Abuto. I the Diviner arc is one of my favorite arcs in the entire series. And Getomaru comes back a few times later on also. So yeah, I'm gonna go top of A. I love Getomaru. It has the end. Yeah, Gintama's over. It's been over since like last year. What do you mean simp? What are you talking about, Ed boy? What do you mean simp? Gengai. Oops. Come on, scroll up. I'm gonna put Gengai in between Bonsai and Elizabeth. I love Gengai. I think that he is one of the best characters in the series. I think that every time he shows up with his BS inventions, I mean, a lot of times it's enhancing shit with soy sauce dispensers, but I still love him. I love all of the arcs he's in. I love the interactions he has with all the characters. I think he is an amazing character. So I'm gonna put him above Elizabeth and Abuto. I don't think Yeet and Froppy have gotten to Gengai yet, but yeah, I think I like that. Shit. Is this the cat from the Kintaro arc? I think this is the cat from the Kintaro arc. Like the big one. I go top of E. Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't have 720 episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna go top of E. The Kintaro arc is one of my favorites, but that cat doesn't do like anything. Is this the dude, like the fuckboy that Otsu dates for a while? Like for an episode? I think it is. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of F. I didn't like him. This guy doesn't do much. I'm gonna put him in E. Above Breeza and Cell. Because I mean, I remember this episode pretty well. And I do like it. I like when they fight all the ninjas. That part's pretty entertaining for me. Hachiro's mother. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Top of F. Oh, talking about Naruto? Yeah, Naruto ended with over 700 episodes. I'm gonna go top of F for Hachiro's mother. I do not like the mother arc. Honestly, that was the hardest arc for me to get through in Gintama. I did not find many of the jokes in the mother arc funny. I could not stand looking at her whenever she was on screen. I don't know. I didn't like it. I believe this is Hachiro himself. I'm gonna go top of F. Or I do like him more than his mom, but he doesn't really do much besides a fake out joke at the very end of the arc. What do you mean? She's a cutie. Shut up, Patron. I don't know who this is. I forgot who this is. I just put her in F because I don't remember. Oh my god. Which one of these two is the one who interviewed Katsura? I think it's this one. I think it's the one with the green hair, right? Oh! Hardboiled Detective. Oh, okay. No, I remember her now. She goes up. She goes up to C. I've dude, it's been a while. I haven't watched the Hardboiled Detective arc in a really long time. She goes up to C. I like her. These two. This is the one that F is for forgettable. Pretty much. There's only very few characters who I think are forgettable. I'm gonna put her in C. Right about here. That episode made me almost piss myself when I first watched it. I love that episode to death. I'm gonna put her up there. I don't remember who this is. I'm gonna put her in F for now. If one of you guys remembers who this girl is in particular, let me know. Hatsu, probably top of B. I mean, we never get to see her face, but I love her moment in the prosecution arc. I love that she still keeps tabs on Hasegawa to make sure he's okay. I think she's a really good character, even though we never see her face. I'm gonna put her in B. Yeah, that's fine by me. The dude from the Fuyo arc. I forgot his name, but he's the one who created Tama and everything. He has like a minute of screen time. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of C. Because I still like his backstory. I really liked his backstory, even though he's barely there. And I really like the Fuyo arc. Hetero! Do I like Hetero more than Elizabeth? Do I like Hetero more than Elizabeth? I think I like Hetero more than Elizabeth. Every episode... A-tier ridiculous, baby. I think I do like Hetero more than Elizabeth. Every episode Hetero is in is absolute gold. One of, like, a top, 10 comedy episodes for me is when they're at the bathhouse with Hetero and his family. Yeah, I like him more than Elizabeth. The feminist! I forgot his name. Bottom of B. I mean, he's still really important. He still has really good moments. But he's not as good as, Bonsai. Nowhere near as good as Bonsai. Nowhere near as good as Abuto. Yeah, nowhere near as good as any of these characters in A. And I don't think he's anywhere near as good as the characters ahead of him in B. Alright. Now for the only other character who goes into God Toki. And I don't think I need to explain why Sorachi himself needs to go into God Toki tier. The man himself is responsible for giving us this series. There's no way I could put him anywhere below it. We wouldn't have this series if it wasn't for this man right here. I can't put him anything lower than God Toki. It'd be a crime. He's the entire reason. Hijikata. S. I don't think I really need to explain why he's an S. And I don't think I need to explain why he's above Catherine. Dude is an absolute Chad. I think he's probably my favorite character in the Shinsengumi. I think probably by far. I like the depth that he has, especially in the Mitsuba Okita arc. I think that arc does wonders for his character. I think it goes in depth for him. I think he's one of the most three-dimensional characters in the series. I'm gonna put him in S, above Catherine. Hinowa. I'll put Hinowa above Bonsai and behind Getomaru. Yoshiwara in Flames is one of my favorite arcs ever. Hinowa is one of the best characters in that arc. She's a recurring character, and she ends up being a really, really good mother to Seita. I really like her. I really like every single time she shows up on screen. Yeah, I do. Do I like her more than Elizabeth? Uh, I think I do like her more than Elizabeth. I think I like her more than Elizabeth, Hetero, Gengai, and Bonsai. No, I don't like her more than Bonsai. Nope. I don't like her more than Bonsai, but I do feel comfortable putting her above these four. Ye, you can't say no when you haven't even gotten to this character. You haven't gotten to Yoshiwara in Flames. You don't even know who she is. This character, bottom of F. He only shows up in Silver Soul, and then they basically make fun of the fact that he's in the opening, but he doesn't do anything at all. Uh, Hoichi. I really like the Kabukichi Stray Cat arc. I really like it. I really like that arc. I'm gonna go bottom of B. But it's Elizabeth is not a good argument when we're talking about Gintama. You have no idea how good all these characters are. I'm gonna put Hoichi above you. Do I put him above Ben? Do I like Hoichi more than Ben? I don't. I don't think I like Hoichi. I like Hoichi more than Ben. Yeah. No, Ben is not better. That arc is really great, and I love Hoichi's backstory. I love Hoichi's story. I love his interactions with Otose. I love his like Yakuza background and what caused all of this to happen. That all of that made me feel like more emotions than anything Ben did. I gotta go with Ben higher. I I'm gonna put you. I'll put you there. I'm not gonna give any reasoning for why this kid is here. If you know, you know, because I cannot talk about him without spoiling that episode. All right, Hosen, the one of the very first, well, the antagonist of Yoshiwara in Flames. Probably top of B. Get out of the way, Hatsu. Uh, yeah, I think top of B. I don't like him more than Abuto, and I don't think that he's on the same level as these characters in A. Hosen is a great antagonist, but when I think about all of the other antagonists in the series, I don't think I can put him in A. This character I can't really talk about because it spoils the episode. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him in C. I like this episode. You're gonna go there. This guy's from the same episode. I'm gonna put him right there. I'm not gonna talk about these two because it involves spoiling the episode. All I'm gonna say is it's a Hasagawa episode. Otsu's mom. Probably here. I think that's fair. I think putting her there is fair. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Asaimon. You go. Oh god, where do you go? I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna put her in S tier behind Catherine. But if I put her in S, do I put Geto Maru in S? Dude, no, I can't justify them being in that. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Asaimon belongs in S. Getomaru is an A. Very, very top of A, almost S. I'm not gonna talk about her. She's from the Shinigami arc. That's later. That's later in the series. She's an amazing character. I forgot her name, but God, I love this episode. I'm gonna put her behind Ben. I'm gonna put her behind Ben. I don't remember I don't remember her name though. But I do love that episode, and I love the ending change for it. Ikumatsu. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. I need to see something first. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh, this dude D. He's from like the third episode. I think he's the like Afro gang leader that hires Kagura. He is. It's an okay episode. Kagura was the best part of it. Um, U, Easy S, in front of a Simon. Um, I'm blanking on his name. Sasaki. Isaburo. Uh, it's gonna be a while. It's the Thorny arc when he gets introduced, but he is an amazing character. Ito, bottom of A. I like the Shinsen. I like Ito more than Hosen as an antagonist because I feel like Ito's story is more human, if that makes sense. I feel like everything that he does or everything that happens with him is something that you can easily see happening to a real person. Dude just was constantly forced to be better than everyone else, and that led to a complex. And I just think that he is. I think he's better than Hosen. I really do. Um, I think he's a better antagonist. I'm fine with him being at the bottom of A. I don't remember you. I think she's from like a Kagura episode. I don't think that's Princess Soyo. Are you? Hold on, I need to go through this real quick. Where's Soyo? I think, okay, this is her. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember who this is then. I'm gonna put you in F. I don't remember who you are. Jigsaw! This arc is alright. Jigsaw doesn't really do too much in it. I'm gonna put him at the top of D. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot to finish doing this one. I don't know why. Okay, no. You're above Hosen. Ikumatsu? I guess I dropped her in C and forgot about her. She's top of B. Her relationship with Katsura is great. Every episode Katsura has and where she's in it is really, really great. I love it. G. Probably top of C. Yeah, I don't like G more than any of these B characters. I don't think he would be on the level of these B characters. But he's definitely better than everybody in D. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I don't remember who this is. Jiraiya. Probably right. Probably right after Hosen. I like Jiraiya. I think that the whole like Tsukuyo thing with him, and then it being a catalyst for finding out about Gintoki and his relationship with Shoyo, is really good. I like the idea of the student and master kind of arc. I like his backstory, but I don't think he's as good as Hosen, because I feel like Yoshiwara and Flames did a better job of hinting at like who Hosen really was. Whereas Red Spider, I feel like all of Jiraiya's story happens in the last episode of the arc. So I don't think there wasn't enough keeping me super interested in him as like a human being until that last episode, whereas Hosen was more developed. Yeah, I'm gonna go B. Jirocho, S. We're gonna go there. Jirocho is one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite antagonists. I think the four divas is probably in my top 5 arcs, and I think I think he is the perfect antagonist. I pretty much like everything about him. It's hard to explain without going into spoilers. Jugum. I mean, it's Kyubei's monkey. I'm gonna just put Jugum there. He's a good monkey. He's a good boy. You, bottom of E. You're there for like 5 seconds and I don't even like your episode. Kada. Probably bottom of B. She's pretty cool in the Four Divas arc, but she just gets overshadowed by Jirocho. And I think the only other episode I remember her being in is the gambling episode. But I still like her more than G and all of the characters in C. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Shogun, instant S. He goes above Catherine. The Shogun, every episode this man is in, if you even see that his face is going to be in a preview, you know that episode is going to be one of the funniest episodes you've seen. This man is incredible. He makes every episode he's in 10 times better. Actually, you know what? I like him more than Toshi. I it's hard to explain why I like him more than Toshi at this point, because he doesn't have as much development in the early parts of the series, but you can start seeing the kind of person he is. And then when you get to the SA arc, this character absolutely steals the show, and he is one of the best parts of the entire series. What do you mean, how? You've only seen 3 episodes with him. Kagura. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Oops. That's all I wanted. No! Add row above. Okay. Oops. I actually named that one. We're doing this all here. Yodosia. Okay. Kagura is a step above all of these characters. I don't know how else to explain it. Kagura is my second favorite character in the entire series. I think she is probably the best female character I've ever seen in any show. They also completely nail how like a 14-year-old kid would act. I love her relationship with Gintoki. I love her relationship with Shinpachi. I love the whole Eudosia family as a whole. I just love this character, and I do think that she's better than all of the S tier characters. the Yakuza dad. Probably after G. No. What am I doing? I like her more than G. There we go. I think I like that. I thought this dude was great. I thought this dude was good. I really liked that arc, the Guardian Dog arc. I thought that was a really good arc. I don't remember who you are. I didn't really like this episode. It's okay. It was an alright episode. I'll put it in E. This man goes probably here. Here? No. Here? I'm gonna move you up. Okay. Yeah, I like that more. This guy was okay. I love this arc. I love this episode. I'm gonna put you here. This guy only wants to get inside Sogo's ass. I'm gonna put him at the top of D. He's not bad. And I like the Rokoku... I forgot what it's called. The Ryokaku arc? I forget. Kamui! Kamui goes in S, right behind Jirocho. I think Kamui is... I think I do like Kamui more than Jirocho. Kamui is one of my favorite characters, especially as far as antagonists go. When you learn more about him, like as the series progresses, especially Decisive Battle of Rakuyo, which is the second to last arc of the series, I think he just excels as a character. And then, like, he kind of peaks in that arc, but then Silver Soul just keeps adding on to how good of a character he is. Yeah. Do I like him more than I like him more than Catherine. Yeah, I like him more than Catherine. Okay. The dude who steals luck. It was an okay episode, but I'm gonna put him where I put the. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna put him at the top of. I'm gonna put him at the middle. I'm gonna put him above Breeza. He was better than this guy. He had some funny moments. You're going right next to wherever I put. Yeah, we're going here. You're going there. The baby that looks like Gintoki. It's okay. I mean, it's a baby. It doesn't really do a whole lot. The infant strife arc is okay. I'm gonna put it in the middle of C. The dad, I'm gonna put at the bottom of C. He didn't really do a whole lot. He wasn't really there. I always forget your name, but you become a better character more and more as the series goes on. I'm gonna put you at the bottom of B. Katsura! Okay. I think I like that. I think I like that. Katsura at the top of S, in front of Shogun and Toshi. Donald's. It's one joke, Ed Boy, and you like that joke more than I do, apparently. I'm gonna go top of S. I love Zura. But Zura is not on the same tier as Kagura. Yeah, he's not on the same tier as Kagura whatsoever for me. I think Kagura is a step above him in like every way. I still absolutely love this character though. Easily one of the best. Ketsuno Ana. After the Diviner arc, probably right behind Gedomaru. I like that. I like what they did with her. I think her story is really great. I don't think they don't let her overstay her welcome. I'm glad that they don't like force her into the story after what happens in the Diviner arc, because I mean obviously she just wants to be a weather lady. So I think they did this character, or I think Sriracha did this character really well, and I really liked her in the Diviner arc. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in A. I like what they did with her. Himiko, bottom of F. Kintaro. I'm gonna put Kintaro right after Hatsu. The Kintaro arc is one of my favorites as far as sadness. It's a really really good arc. I really love the Kintaro arc. It has made me cry a lot, but I don't think I could put Kintaro above these four. Kintoki. Kintoki goes right behind Getomaru in A. The Kintoki arc, or the Gintama arc, is one of my favorite arcs because of the existential dread that it causes Gintoki. I'm not gonna really go into depth about what the Gintama arc is about, because I feel like it's best to kind of experience it. But Kintoki is a really, really good character. I really like him in the arc, and then I love what they do with him in Silver Soul. The frog dude that gets roasted, you can go in F. I always get the sisters confused. I don't remember which one this is. Correspondence arc is really good. I'm gonna put her at the top of C. I like her more than all these characters. Kyrie, this arc was really good. Probably gonna put her there. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. One of the Yagyu 4 aces. His fight with Hijikata is really good. I'm gonna put you right here. The Goku parody. You can go right behind Cello. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. I'm gonna just put her. I mean, it's just like a small Sadaharu, except female. Probably bottom of C. Probably around here. Kondo! Bottom of S. I do think he's better than Getomaru and Kintoki. I don't think he's better than a Saibon. I don't think he's better than Sasaki. I don't think he's better than Jirocho. Is he better than Catherine? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna boot Catherine to the back of S. She's still an S, but I'm gonna have to put her in the back. Because when you get to the last... Well, when you get to near the end of the series, Kondo becomes such an amazing character. If he didn't have the moments that he does in like Shinsengumi Crisis, FS, if he didn't have those moments, I would probably like Catherine more. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You can go in F. Kyubei's dad. Kyubei's dad can go behind G. Coca! Kagura's mom. She's not in it for very long, but the time she is in it, she is one of the better characters. I'm gonna have to put her in A, top of A. When you learn about her entire story, what happens with the whole family of Kagura, it's one of the highlights of the series, and I really like Koka. I don't remember this old lady. Hardboiled Detective. Hardboiled Detective can go right next to the girl. They're basically the same. The Neat Freak. I didn't like him as a character. I liked the bathroom cleaning episode, so that's gonna push him into C. But him as a character, I just didn't really like. So I'm gonna put it at the bottom of C. You can go in F. I think this is Matsudaira's daughter. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna put her here. I really like all of the episodes that are centered around her and Matsudaira trying to stop her from getting a date. She is very wholesome. She's very sweet. She's funny. I like this character. There's pretty much never a dull moment or a dull episode when this character is involved. So I really like her. Yeah, I'm fine with that. The sword, Excalibur. I think that's what its name is. It lives in Gintoki's asshole. Mm. Mm. Probably here. I like that arc. It's really weird, but I like it. Kuzunoha. She doesn't really do anything in the Diviner arc. I'm just gonna put her here. She's there. She's hot. That's pretty much it. But I really like the Diviner arc, so bottom of F. I don't really like you. Kyubey. I like Kyubey more than Toshi. Do I like Kyubey more than Kamui? Yeah. Do I like Kyubey more than Jirocho? Yeah. Do I like her more than Sasuke? Yeah. Simon? Yeah. Kondo? Yeah. Catherine? Yes. I think I like Shogun more than Kyubey. Do I? No. No. I love Shogun, but Kyubey I think is just one of the best characters, hands down. I think Kyubey is written perfectly for the kind of character she is. Leukocyte King. Leukocyte King goes right behind Hatsu. It's basically just Dragon Quest parody of Gintoki. But kind of lacks a lot of the qualities that I love so much about Gintoki. So I'm gonna have to put him in B, but it's still Gintoki. Alright. I think I'm okay with that. Hasegawa. Hasegawa's an instant S. Now to figure out where he is in S. I like him more than Catherine. I like him more than Kondo. I like him more than Simon. I like him more than Sasuke, Jirocho. I like him more than Kamui. I do like him more than Kamui. I like him more than Toshi also. Yeah, work with me. No, I like him more than Toshi. I don't like him more than Shogun though. Dude, no, that's a lie. No, I do like him more than Shogun. I love Hasegawa. I love every episode he's in. I love that even when golden opportunities present himself to finally be able to break out of his like shitty situations, he always puts others first if he thinks that it's better for them or if he thinks it's what's better in general. This is one of the most selfless characters in the entire series. The amount of times that he's put others before himself, even though it would better him to be selfish. Nah, he's better than Shogun and Toshi. Momonosuke, I really like this episode. I'm gonna put it at the top of C. No, that's a lie. I'm gonna put you in B above Ben. I really like this episode. I really like him. I like his story with the bear. I forgot its name. I don't remember who you are. I think you're from the second movie. I can't remember. I never remember her name. But she goes like right next to Bonsai, like right here, in A with him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. She's a really good character. Matsudaira. I'm gonna put you in the top of B. He has some really, really good moments, and I really, really like him as a character. But I don't know if I like him as much as the characters in A tier. Don't remember you. Your episode's alright. I like the first half of the episode more. I'm gonna put you here. Yeah. Don't remember you. Mitsuba. Mitsuba goes in A tier, but where in A tier? I like her more than Ito. I think that's where she goes. I think she goes near the bottom of A tier, right in front of Ito. I like Abuto more, I like Elizabeth more, I like Hetero more, I like Gengai. I like all these characters more than her. Rappa. You go and B, like right above Leukocyte King. She's also from the SA arc, and she is really cool. I'm pretty sure that this is the dating sim girl. You bottom of C, right there. I still don't like you. No. Right there's fine. Yeah, you're better than her. The sister, they're like the same character almost, so you just go right next to her. I don't remember you. I think you're from one of the episodes that focus on Seita. I didn't like this episode too much. Musashi. I think his name's Musashi. The other hobo. I'd probably put him behind G. No, in front of... Probably here. Probably in C. Behind Kyrie and... I think this is Urara. Mutsu goes straight to S. She goes ahead of Catherine. She's not around a whole lot until near the end of the series. It takes her a while before her and Sakamoto become like big parts of the show, but when they do, they are easily one of the best parts of the series. So I'm gonna put her in S. I forgot your name, but you're from the Guardian Dog arc, which is one of my favorite like lesser arcs. I'm gonna put you above Jugum. I really liked him. Don't remember you. Nezu the Destroyer, or Nozu the Destroyer, I don't remember. Kind of like the very first antagonist of the series. But boy does he feel like the first the first antagonist of the series. He's okay. I mean, the arc is not carried by him. I feel like the arc is carried by Takasugi, Gintoki, and Katsura. I'm gonna put him in C tier. Benny Zakura is not good because of him. Whereas I would say, like, Yoshiwara in Flames and Shinsengumi Crisis are great because of these antagonists. The robot that was Tama, bottom of C. She was okay. You can go right next to her. Tama was the best part that came out of that arc. Nobume. Probably here. No. No, she goes in S. In front of Catherine. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? She goes right behind Kamui. She is, like, as soon as she gets introduced, she's already one of the best characters in the series. And then she just keeps getting better and better every time she shows up. Yeah, I love her. She's not as good as Kamui, but I'm comfortable right there with S. Nobu. Dude. I'm gonna have to put him in S. He's not better than Catherine. He's not better than Mutsu. He's not better than any of the others in S. But this man, does a complete 180 as a character, and I think he is one of the best. The girl who needs to feel the wind constantly. I don't remember your name. I like this episode. I'm gonna put it at the top of C. I like her more than Nezu. Hajime Obi. Sort of beam saber. Probably B. Probably right here. He's an Obi-Wan Kenobi parody. That's essentially just what he is. But he is a great character. Oboro can go in A tier. I think I like Oboro more than Elizabeth. I like Oboro more than Hetero. I don't like Oboro more than Gengai or Hinawa or any of these. Okay, yeah. That's a good spot for Oboro. He doesn't get introduced until Courtesan of a Nation. This episode's pretty good. I'll put you in E. I mean, I didn't like the episode because of him, though. Don't remember you. I like the Ghost Ryokan arc, but not so much her. I'll put you here. Oh my god, there's still so much. You. I like your episode. It's very wholesome. Top of C. This is where C and below, I'm not gonna bother ordering them because C is gonna get too hard to order. I don't remember. You're like an E. You're like an E character. Your episode was okay. I don't remember you. I don't remember you. You are. I like her story. I like her arc. I'll go bottom of B. Alright, this Otose goes probably here. I think Otose goes up here with Kagura. I love her relationship with Gintoki. I love her relationship with Tama. I love her relationship with Catherine. I like that they continue to develop her as a character, even with like the Hoichi thing. Then you find out even more about her in like Four Divas. You find out more about her in like later arcs also. This is just a character that is constantly developing throughout the series. And I love her. She's such a good character. I think I like her more than these three. Yeah. Yeah, she's with Kagura. Otsu. I mean, she releases probably top of B. She releases nothing but bangers, but as a person, I find her very annoying. In most of the arcs and episodes that have her, they're good not because of her, but because of Shinpachi and his fan club. You're okay. You can go in E. Your fight's pretty good. No, you can go in D. Your fight is really good. Pakuyasu, top of D. Alright. This, I am going to abandon everything I said about the character being well developed, needing to be well developed for A and above. Pandemonium goes at the bottom of A. Solely for the fact that when I first watched this episode, I was pissing myself laughing. The Pandemonium, like, that episode of the Viner arc is one of the funniest episodes ever to me. I had to stop it a couple of times because I just couldn't stop laughing. Shinpachi with the Pandemonium it's gold. It is comedy gold to me. I have to put Pandemonium in A. I don't remember who you are. Pirako. Pirako goes in A. No, she goes in S. She goes in S right after Catherine. The Four Divas arc is one of my favorite arcs ever, and she's one of the highlights of it. Jirocho is the highlight of it. No, Jirocho's the second highlight of it. These two characters make that arc incredible, and it's one of my favorite arcs. They both go in S. You can go in like D. You don't do a whole lot. Boy, I sure hope Edboy's not still here, because Hata's just going straight to the top of C. He's gonna go to the top of C. I can't justify putting him in B. I don't like him. I like him in the recap episodes when he like dubs characters, because those are pretty funny. But I don't like him. I have to go. I have to go top of C. I don't like him. He pisses me off, man. He really annoys me. I mean, he has some pretty good moments in Silver Soul, but I can go my entire life without having him in any episodes. His theme song is great, though. Alright. Princess Bubbles goes above Hata. Princess Bubbles goes above him. I don't care. I like Princess Bubbles more. She laid herself bare in front of all of her friends and family for Kondo. She's better than Hata. The Recycle Shop Proprietress, or whatever her name is. She can also go in C. I also like her more than Hata. Actually, hold up. No. Okay. I think that's more accurate. I think that's more accurate. There we go. Ray. She's a very sweet ghost girl. I'm gonna put her at the bottom of B. She was one of my favorite parts of the Ghost Ryokan arc. This dude, you can go in B. You're from Courtesan of a Nation, and his backstory is really good. I'll put you above Ben. Sachan. S. Sachan is above Nobunobu. Sachan is above Pirako. Sachan's above. Shit. Sachan is above Catherine. Sachan is above Mutsu. Sachan's above Kondo. Sachan's above a Simon. She's above Sasaki. She's not above Jirocho. I think that's where I'm going to put Sachan. I really, really like her. But for too much of the show, she's just super thirsty. But she becomes one of the most important characters in the SA arc, and it actually gets pretty serious for her, and it really expands on her. I really like her. Shachi. I also really like this man. I'm gonna put him above Hajime Obi. He comes off across as like a one-off character in the Katsura prison episode. You don't really think much of him. Then he shows back up in the jail arc, and then he shows up more later. And he's actually a really good character, and I really like him. Sadaharu. I mean, obviously A. I'm gonna put Sadaharu behind Elizabeth. I think Elizabeth's better. Oh, hold up. Adroplo. Sada goes on the fuck off tier. Alright. I forget his name, but this character is such a Chad. I'll put you in B. Yeah. B. Top of B. That is a great character. I forgot your name, but the Afro arc is really cool, and he becomes a pretty important part of the Shinsengumi. I'm probably going to go B, probably behind Hatsu. Sakamoto. That's an instant S tier. He's going to go right with Mutsu for similar reasons for why Mutsu is here. Santa. I feel like I have to put Santa with Ben. Except Ben is going to be, or he's going to be behind Ben. Where did I put Ben? Ben's in B, right? Oh my god, where's Ben? Dude, there's so many characters. Where did I put Ben? Oh, there he is. Now, where did Santa go? Oh. Alright. I mean, Ben is better. You're from the same dating sim arc thing. You can go in D. Seimei, I'm going to put him next to Katsuna Ano because the Diviner arc is one of my favorites, and he is a really cool character. Seita. Seita can go in A. Probably bottom of A. In front of Pandemonium for sure, but he's not better than any of the ones ahead of him in A. Don't remember you. You can fuck off. I don't like you at all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. This is the Shogun. Is this the Shogun's dad? Oh my god. I am... Dude, I can't tell which one is which based on these two images. One of them is like his dad or his grandpa. I forget which one. But one of them is a relative to Shige. But I don't remember which is which. Oh my god. I would need to see full body to be able to figure out which one is which. I'm just gonna put them side by side. This is just a collective Shogun. I don't remember which one is Shige. That's unfortunate. I can't tell based off of just face shots. This guy, he's in Silver Soul. He can't become a king because his penis is too small. Where did I put the... I'm going to put you here. Dude, my hand is getting tired. Alright, let's see. F. Shinpachi goes in the Yorosia category. I think he is probably the most underappreciated or underrated character in the series, or at least one of them. I like him more than Otose. I think he's super important to the show. I love his relationship with everybody. He belongs here. I think he's a step above all these characters. Domon. I really like Domon. He was a really cool villain. I really liked his story with Katsuno, with the Katsuno clan. I'm probably at the bottom of A because I still like Seimei and Anna more. Or Christelle. Dude, I really like the Diviner arc. I have all five of the characters that it focuses on in A. Shoyo. Shoyo goes in A, not S. And I want to put him here. He is such an amazing mentor. He's such an amazing teacher. You don't see a whole lot of him until later in the series when things get really serious. And then you start learning about the backstories of Gintoki and Takasugi. But when you do, he is such a great character. F. Sogo. He's gonna go in S. He's better than Nobunobu. He's better than Piriko. He's better than you guys. I'd say he's better than Kondo, but I don't think I like him more than the characters above that point. No. I like that more. I like Sachan more than Sogo, but he's still a great character. I mean, of course he is. If we really want to go to figure out if I like a lot of these characters, I would say maybe halfway through C. No. I would say only D and below are the characters I don't really care about. You go there. I believe this is Soyo, Shogun's sister. If so, that's an S, and she goes right behind Kondo. She's an amazing character. She doesn't get a whole lot of spotlight until right near the end of the series. But when she does, she develops so good and she becomes such an amazing character. Yeah, I like her more than these guys. She's such a good character. Space Woman. Space Woman can go at the top of E. No, top of D. Her episode's okay. This thing, I don't... It shows up for 5 seconds. You can go and fuck off. This is one of Yagyu's Elite Four, but he sucks. All he does is cry. Pretty much. I don't like him. I don't like you. I think your name is Sweets. The old lady from Courtesan of a Nation. One of the best arcs and one of the best characters, even though she's very, very old. You can go above Hosen. Yeah. Hey, where's Takasugi? Oh, there you are. Tai. You can go bottom of S. I like Catherine more. Yeah, I like Catherine more. I think she has more depth. Takachin. Takachin can go like bottom of B, mid B? Mid B, probably. I don't like you more than Jugun. I don't like you more than the old man. I don't like you more than there. I like you more than you, and I like you more than I don't like you more than Hoichi. Okay, that's a good spot for him. Takasagi. Oh god, this thing is getting big. Takasagi goes right in front of Katsura and S. Takasagi is probably my favorite antagonist in the entire series. I think he is probably the best villain that I've seen in general. Um, I think the way that they handle him is really good. The fact that he slowly gets incorporated more and more with each arc, like serious arc. Like you start, they kind of just like lay out breadcrumbs for him. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dead. Yeah, sorry. I had the somebody came in. I don't remember what I was saying about Takasaki, other than like they just lay out breadcrumbs for Takasaki, and then once it finally hits that climax, and you find out his backstory with him and Gintoki, Katsura, and Shoyo. I think it makes him one of the best like villains ever. I have to put him in S, high S. Takatine. Oh boy. Do I put you in? Time is money. I. Time is money. I'm gonna have to put him like mid A tier. I like Kinoa more. I like these two more. I like Seimei and Christelle. I love Shoyo. I love Kintoki, Getomaru, and Koka. He is not S tier. He is not on the level of these guys, but he is definitely here. I like him more than Gengai. I like him more than Oboro. The fact that a character who only shows up for like 3 or 4 episodes is even this high up in A tier is insane. Like, it is absolutely insane that I'm putting this man in A tier with the rest of these characters. Tama, instant S. Tama is instant S. But figuring out where she is, I like her more than Kyubey. I know for a fact I like Tama more than all of these characters. But do I like Tama more than Katsura? I think I do. I think I do like Tama more. Tama is so adorable. I love how she doesn't know. Like, because she's a robot. She's just, I don't know how to explain it, man. She's always learning. She doesn't catch on to a lot of things. And always takes things literally. I love Tama. I think I like her more than Katsura. She's not as good as Takasagi, but I do like her more than Katsura. Tama is great. I mean, I don't really like this dude. I'll put him at the top of D. The Demon King. No! I closed the... Okay. I mean, the Demon King from, Tama Quest. No, I don't really like it. He doesn't really do much. The firefighter girl! I forgot her name! She's like right here. She's cool. I like her episode. The dude from the arc that I forgot the name of, the Rokaku arc, I think. He's a bad character. I'm gonna go bottom of E. He doesn't do much. Alright, this is Otose's husband. You don't really learn about him until 4 Divas. But this man is such a Chad. I'm gonna put him above Takatine. He has such a good character in the brief flashback that you get of him. When you learn about this man is the same time you learn about Jirocho. But I still think Jirocho is a step above. But this man is such a good character. I don't remember you. This is Tetsunosuke. The brother of Sasaki. You can go on B. Probably here. Yeah. Yeah, probably here. He's an okay character. He's a good character. But I don't love him as much as the people above him or anywhere near these categories. Tetsuko, S. No, not S, A. Definitely A. I like her more than Elizabeth. I like her more than Hetero. But I don't like her more than Obro or Gengai. The times that she's there, I just think she's such a good character. Her brother is not anywhere near the same level as her. I think he's very annoying. And he's kind of a dick until the last 5 seconds of the arc that he's in. I'm going to put him in E, top of E. I don't know why I always forget his name. But this man's a mega simp for Kyubey. I'm probably gonna go... Probably gonna go here with him. Oh, Ayumu. Ayumu Tojo? I think. He's a good character. He has some good moments. But overall, he's... Alright, this dude's... You know what? No, he goes and fuck off. This dude in the Mitsuba Okita arc, he's a piece of shit. I hate him. He's a terrible man. The Toya Lake Spirit. Gintoki's Bonkai thing. Or Zanpakuto. He's only in 1 episode, but god do I love that episode. Or at least the first half of the episode with him in it. I'm gonna put him there. I don't like you. You're okay. You can go in there with the... Where's the other, Yeah, you're okay. Sukuyo. Instant S tier. God, my hands are starting to hurt. Alright, S tier. Now, where in S? Oh, shit. I'm gonna make that leap. He did never teach Gintoki the ultimate tech. He tried! He tried his damnedest. Sukiyo is way above these characters. She's better than Hasagawa. She's better than Kyubey. She's better than Katsura. She's better than Tama. I think she's better than Takasugi also. She's just one of my favorite characters ever. She's just one of my favorite characters. Every episode, every Yoshiwara arc is an instant 10 out of 10 most of the time. Her character is always getting developed, and I like that. I think this is Otsu's dad. The episode that he's in is super wholesome. I'm gonna put him in C tier. That episode's really, really wholesome. I think this is the nurse that falls in love with Elizabeth. She can go to the very bottom of C. She just kind of exists. Umi Bozu. This is an S tier. I love this man. I love that even though he's out in space and Kagura's on Earth, he is still such a good dad to her. He still tries everything he can to be a good dad to Kagura. And he's just a badass. I love him. I'm gonna put him behind Mutsu. The dude who gets fodderized in Yoshiwara in Flames. I'm gonna put you like at the bottom of C because at least I do like the purpose he served, as far as showing what the Yato are capable of whenever they're pissed or when they start fighting. You can go right next to your brother. I don't remember you. I don't. You're okay. This character is from Rakuyo Decisive Battle. He's alright. I'll put him at the bottom of D. You can go with your sister in C tier. I really like the correspondence arc. But where did I put her? Right over here. Utsuro. Second best villain in the series. And I can totally understand how some people would have him as the best villain in the series, but I think Takasugi's better. He's above Jirocho. But I wouldn't put him above Nebume. Yeah, please. There we go. Yeah, that's good. The son from the Guardian Dog arc who kills himself. You can go into D tier. Didn't really do a whole lot before you offed yourself, buddy. This one can go with the other ninjas, except she's hotter, so she can go in front of him. Simon's brother. The Shinigami arc is really, really good. I'm gonna put you in B tier. Probably around here. You're better than Hoichi. You're better than this guy. You're better than him. I like her more. Yeah, that's a good spot for him. It's a really good arc. Yagami. Her episode. I think she's from the Host Club arc, which is one of the funniest arcs in the series. I'm gonna put her in C. I like her more than you. I like her more than you. I like you more than you. Yeah. I don't like her more than Toya. Yamazaki. I'm probably gonna have to put Yamazaki in A tier. I love Yamazaki, but I don't think he's on the level of these guys. Yamazaki is better than Domon. He's better than Pandemonium. He's better than Seita. He's better than Ito. He's better than Mitsuba. He is not better than Abuto. And he is not... I'm going to put Abuto above Elizabeth and Sadaharu. And Hetero. And you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Zenzo's dad, who plays Kick the Can. His episode is really good. It's kind of depressing. Hits the feels. I'm gonna put you... I like it more than... I like him as a character more than Kintaro. But Kintaro's arc hit me harder, and I think that's more valuable to me than this. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Zenzo, the last one. Jesus Christ! Finally, the last one. Zenzo. This is S. Zenzo's an S. I like him more than Nobunobu. I like him more than Puriko. I like him more than Otae. I like him more than Catherine. I don't like him more than Uibozu. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with this. God, that was a lot of work. I got the good old fuck off tier. Yeah, I think this is good. I definitely agree with Srirachi being in the same tier as God Toki, only because Srirachi made Gintama itself. I literally don't. This character, none of these characters would be here if it wasn't for this man right here. So I can't put him any lower than this. I do like Gintoki more. These three I do think are better than all of these characters. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. Why isn't he above Gintoki? Because I still like Gintoki more. I I mean, yes, he is the reason why Gintoki exists. But Gintoki is my favorite character in all of fiction. I I don't think I could ever justify putting anybody above Gintoki when Gintoki is my favorite character of all time. My favorite character in fiction, my favorite in fiction in general. He's my favorite character in entertainment. Like I like him more than any video game character, any book character, any other manga or anime character. I don't think there's a single character that comes close to this man. I think everything about him is more relatable than most other protagonists. I think he's really human. Dude has he has countless flaws. He is not like a regular shonen character that is like flawless. This character is perfect. Like goody two shoes. Like most of them are. And it honestly becomes a little bit preachy to me. Like other characters like Luffy, Naruto, characters like that, like Ichigo, they're so goody two shoes and they never do anything wrong that I feel like it comes off as preachy. Like, I don't know. It sounds like this character is perfect. I mean, for me, I feel like, I don't believe anything is ever perfect. But I do think Gintoki is the closest to perfect that you can get with a written character. I love the relationship he has with Kagura and Shinpachi. I think he's a really great dad. I love the way he cares about them. Like, everything about his character I love. He's just my favorite. But, yeah. That's why he's up here. That's why Srirachi's up here. Kagura is my second favorite character ever. I think she's the best female character I've ever seen in manga and anime. She's extremely realistic for a 14-year-old character. She's not mature whatsoever, like mentally. I think that they did her really great. Yeah, I won't kill this unredeemable mass murder goes against my dude. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about with characters like Luffy, Naruto, etc. Gintoki has actually killed people. Like, he does kill people that need to be killed. It's not like, oh, they can be saved, they can be salvaged. They're just evil now. I can make them good again. Like, it's not like that with him. And I feel like too many other shonen characters are like that. And I just don't like that. Yeah, he doesn't hesitate about it. I love him. I don't think that there's any other character in this series that comes close to him. I also love the fact that he is in his like late 20s. Dude already has life experience. One of the most interesting things about Gintoki is learning about his past. Whereas most characters are like teenagers. and like as you're going through the series, you're seeing their like story develop. But when you get to Gintoki and you start Gintama, he's already almost 30 years old. Like he's already had so many things happen in his life, and you just get pieces like kind of like tossed to you about like what his life was like, and then it all culminates at the very end, and you find out what his life was really like. And I think that's better than like starting off with a teenage character and watching them like just go through life. I don't know. I just like it more. I feel like he's more relatable that way. There's I don't think there's any possible way to ever convince me that he is not like the best character in Gintama. But that does the tier list. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. I know Yeet is probably in shambles right now that Elizabeth is this far down, but he's just gotta watch more Gintama. He just has to watch more. But all right, I think that's good. I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.